Hello everybody, I'm Oculus Axis and welcome back to Need for Speed. Gonna be honest, I don't really remember everything we did in the previous episode. It's been a day or two since I recorded it. But I do remember we quote-unquote finished Spike's storyline. There we go. We didn't finish it 100%, but we got to 97%, and as far as I recall, the cutscene we saw was the last cutscene, but the thing is we don't fully complete the storylines until the very last race. Which will then give us 100%. So I think that is what's causing it. Also, I completely forgot to move my coffee. What's up, Ames?
It's Ames. Just thought I'd check in. Thought I'd tempt you with a little drift. Double check your suspension.
Can you guys tell me? You can.
But looked a bit off. If you know what I'm saying. Be cool.
I was just asking because I drift contest. Alright. And then we have that. And then we have this. Didn't I finish this last episode? Could have sworn I did. No, my coffee was right next to my microphone, and I was worried I'd grab the coffee and then bump into the microphone. Oh, never mind, we have finished yeah. Let's try that again. We have finished Spike's storyline 100%. Okay, I didn't realize that. We're 93% with crew, 92 with Outlaw. That's because, the Outlaw isn't throughout the whole game, so that's a relatively tiny bit of it. 83 with Manu, and 84 with Ames. So we have gotten Manu quite far up. So let's go race with Ames now. Alright, just waiting for it to load. Sorry, I'm quiet. I usually use the loading times to check my phone, and they aren't usually this long, so that's kind of why. One of the games I'm a huge fan of is the Sly Cooper series. And I think probably... What's up, Manu? Oh, man. Oh yeah, we also met Ken Block in the previous episode. Almost forgot that. The late great Ken Block. Nice.
This is the real deal, man. And we ain't gonna blow it. I'll see you out there, alright? Do
man.
not leave me hanging on this one, man. Later.
I know I'm driving very slowly right now, but that's because I'm driving past the police car. No, and probably my favorite in that series is the, what's it called, Sly Cooper, Thieves in Times, which is a great game, with great concept, and it's executed flawlessly, I dare say. The only issue about the game? The loading screens. They are very, very long. I watched a playthrough of the game, and one guy, the guy who had the playthrough, one of the cutscenes, where I think it was 45 minutes he said it was. He had obviously cut it out, but still. It is insane cutscenes in the game. Not cutscenes, sorry, loading screens. Y'all see, the issue here is that I have to win it. I don't have to run it with a fully adjustable suspension, I have to win it with it. Oh, come on! That's annoying. I mean, not as annoying as was it the Outlaws race we really hated last time. Probably still do, to be honest. But that was just annoying. I had a 5,000 point drift and then got bumped into. Excuse me? Is that Gas? That's the guy from Call of Duty, Modern Warfare. What's he doing here racing? Shouldn't he be out saving the country? Guess he can do both. Maybe he's having a sabbatical or something right now. Got honorably discharged. Could be a lot of things. Also my shoulder is itching, so that's fun. And horrible timing, truly. That did not help. I just tried to move my shoulder a little bit, that didn't help. And I'm very naive hope that it would. Doing pretty good so far. Daily challenge completed. Did I just have to escape one pursuit? Didn't it have to last a minute? Might have just had to escape one pursuit. Oh well. Either way, I am nailing this somehow. Which is funny because sometimes I feel like I get off to terrible starts and then I just end up nailing it. Just nailing the rest of the race. That's cool. I like it. Nah, that was a little annoying. But still, pretty decent far ahead. Almost 20,000 points more than the person in second place, so that's fine. Perfect. You won. Oh, I had to escape pursuit in 1 minute, okay. So it couldn't last more than a minute. Okay, that makes more sense. What's up, Ames?
Hey man, get this. There's a few people meeting up for Gymkhana and some straight up racing. Now, I'm gonna check it out. You wanna meet up?
Sure.
Alright.
Sounds good.
I'll hopefully see you out there. Okay, bye.
So sprint race here. Okay, so those I have to win. Okay, everything I have right now I have to win. Gymkhana. Right, so right now a lot of what we have is here. Is that meant to block? Oh, it's not. Okay. Oh wait, no, that's also higher up around here, isn't it? Either way. Most of what I have right now is around this area. Actually, that's a time trial. That's a drift train. That's a sprint race. That's a drift trial. Just trying to decide what to do, because if there's one that can keep us in, like, the area, then that'll be good. Right, no. We are closest to this one, so let's go do this one. Whoa. Oh, okay. Alright, perfect. I think we might be getting close to finishing Amy's as well, as that was the one we were the closest to finishing, if I recall correctly. That's pretty cool. But either way, we are close to finishing all of them, so maybe like 1 or 2 episodes more before I'll be completely done. But we'll see, we'll see. Because it has been a while since I've completed this game, so I don't fully recall all of it, but we'll see, we'll see. Beat the events with Ken and Manu. Oh, I always do. I always embarrass us. Nah, I'll keep my paint to myself. Ooh. What a sweet drift there, huh? So not too long of a distance, and a pretty decent amount of time, the distance taken into consideration. So what I'm curious about is, what is the catch? Because there almost has to be one. Alright. Ooh, that's problematic. It's also kind of worrying how there's less than a mile left to go, but there are so many checkpoints left to go. Like 9 checkpoints still, and we have 0.8 miles to go. A little worrying. Nose is itching. Alright, perfect. Alright, half a minute left. Also, there were no stream or video yesterday. I mean, on the day that I'm streaming this, there is a video, but... There was a video yesterday, but the day this is uploaded, there wasn't. But there wasn't a stream yesterday. It's kind of... I don't really have a reason, I just kind of didn't feel like it in a way, I suppose. Alright, cool. But no, I didn't really fully feel like streaming yesterday. And then before I got around to a point where I could stream, it was kind of late as well. Because I think I couldn't stream until like 3 PM or something. And then I usually don't want to stream less than an hour and a half unless something comes up. So like if technical difficulties arises, then yes, I will cut the stream short. If something else comes up, I'll cut it short, yes. But as a base point, from a standing point, from my point of view, I'd rather not stream less than an hour and a half. Not because I feel like it's not worth it, it's just I don't want to put out videos that are less than an hour and a half. So that's kind of my point of view, really. And so I'd have to stream till at least, with the basis of an hour and a half, then I'd have to stream till at least 4:30 PM, most likely 5 PM. And then it would just be too late, I feel, because I'd also have to get dinner made and all that. So there would just be a lot of issues and problems in that. So that's kind of why I didn't stream yesterday. And for those of you watching this on YouTube, that's also why there were no videos yesterday, because there weren't a stream to upload. So, yeah. Just wanted to get that out of the way, in case any of you guys are wondering why that was. Why there were a lack of stream/video. Oh yeah. Right, so the next one we're heading to now is the one with Manu, which was a drift trial. It's gonna be interesting to get that one. Yeah, there. Oh, so the mental plug is actually right next to us. Okay. Just not unlocked yet.
Okay, man. Take it to the
Got a deal. You most definitely got yourself a deal. But this time you didn't say anything about keeping the paint to myself, so... Oh, shit. Made him crash. That was not the plan. I just wanted to bump into him. As for fancies. Shits and giggles. Whoa. Perfect. About halfway there. A little more to go. And then we'll be halfway there with the score. Alright, perfect. Now we're over halfway. Perfect, 30,000 points left to go. Alright, doing a pretty good job if I do say so myself so far. I actually thought I started my previous drift a little too late, so I was worried I'd crash into something. Alright. Almost only 10,000 points left to go. Ooh, this is gonna be a good. Ooh, this is gonna be a very good drift up here. Ah. And block kind of tripped me up there. But it's alright. It's alright. Alright, 300 points left to go. Get those by pure accident, or by pure coincidence. There we go. Now we just have to get to the finish line. Because we did what we had to do. Got the target score. Alright, perfect. Less than a mile to go. Alright, 104,000. And less than half a mile to go now. Perfect. Got another 12,000 there. Just waiting for Manu to call now. There we go.
Hey, dude, just got the call. This is it. Ultimate Shred, man. Seriously. This is gonna be off the hook. I'm pretty sure Ken's there already. I'm rolling up soon. See you there, bro.
See you, man. That looks like it could be... Okay, that's weird, because that's meant to block. But when we went there earlier, it said that we had to... What's it called? That we had to get to rep level 45. We're only at rep level 44 now. As you can see there. That's weird. Either way, let's go do that then. Gymkhana, so if I recall correctly, that's based on time and drift. Having to beat the target score and get in across the finish line in the allotted time. Nailed it. Right, so that's a mile left to go, that's good. Perfect. Alright. Now we just have to drift here. Half a mile left to go. Alright, perfect. Here we are. Beat the Gymkhana with Ken.
Light 'em up.
Ooh, 135,000, that's a lot. It's quite the high target score. Very good. That wasn't ideal. Could have definitely been a much better drift. I both use my nitros here to gain some speed, and also because I have to finish within the time as well. That's two reasons behind why I'm doing it. Perfect. Less than 100,000 points left to go. Which is a lot, I know that, but that's a good start. Especially as we have 7.6 miles left to go. Alright. That's less than ideal. Come on, come on, come on. Perfect. The thing here is, you have to drift, but you also have to be careful not to lose momentum. And speed. Can't lose too much speed. Don't wait for me, Ken. Just go. Do your thing. And I'll come and do my thing. Which is your thing, just a little better. Alright. 50,000 points left to go. If my calculations are correct, and they are actually, just realized. 40,000. Perfect. 30,000. Points left to go. Alright, 7,000 points left. That is easily obtainable. With 3 miles left to go. That's not good, that cost us way too much time. And yes, I know it didn't cost us much time, but it cost us too much. Alright, and we've reached the target score, so that's good. Now we just have to focus on getting to the finish line. I'd forgotten about that part. Whoa. Alright, whether we get points or not right now doesn't matter. Because we've already reached the target score and have actually reached 10,000 points more than the target score. Getting points doesn't matter now, all that matters is getting to the finish line. That's not ideal. It's close. Alright, 1 minute left, less than a mile to go, that's good. Alright, perfect. Beautiful. 172,000 points. That's good. That is very good. What's up, Ken?
Ken here. You want to meet up at the bunker?
Sure.
I got some stuff to go over with you and Manu. Later, dude.
That makes me wonder how far we are with Manu. Okay, only 83%, so that's not the final one. Let's go do these two. Oh, drift train, sprint race. Let's go do these and see where that takes us. And if we're still relatively close by, then we will take each of them, of course, and then we'll go to the bunker and maybe take Travis's outlaw race, sprint race. Don't worry, it's not the things I'm gonna do before I end off the episode. We've only been streaming for half an hour so far. It's just what my plan is for the next little while. Alright, perfect. 2 miles left to go, that's good. That is not too bad. I had not realized that we had to turn this way, so thought we had to go the other way. Alright, perfect. Now, we are heading to a drift train, which aren't exactly my favorite races, but suppose I can live with that. What's up, Manu?
I can't believe it, for real. This is crazy.
Pretty damn cool, dude. So cool, I got some friends wanted to meet you. You being a star and all.
I ain't into the devil thing.
Who said anything about the Risky Devil? I was talking Susan and company.
The all-lady racer group from the east side.
Yep.
Damn. Why did you say so? Invite them all. Hell, tell the whole damn world. It's party time, man. I see you cats at the bunker.
All right. Later, Manu.
Alright, later.
Alright, great. Let's beat the target.
This is it. You're part of the big show now, so let's take this thing off.
150,000 in a drift train. Sweet Lord Jesus. as you guys can see, it's clearly going very well. With the whole racing and everything. I'm making sure not to trip each other up. Perfect, now I'm with them again. Points and 6 miles to go. Jesus. I mean, I get the fact that when you get 0.2, 2 times 2, 2.2 multiplier, then it's not too much of a hassle. But when you only have a 1.2 multiplier, then it is a lot. 1.2, 1.4 anything. Honestly, anything less than 2.2 times multiplier. Or at the very least a 2 times multiplier. And it's just damn near impossible. Alright. Gotta take this corner. Ah, come on, that's 17,000 points. I would not be surprised if I failed this one the first time around. Ah. Yeah, especially after that crash. Oh, maybe I'm catching up to them now? I mean, that was only 7,000 points. There, it actually saved me. That was only 7,000 points, but still, it goes a long way. When you need to get 150,000 points. Alright, 45,000 points left to go. And a 15,000, alright. Alright, 22. Need 28,000 points. Alright. Need 12,000 points. There we go. Beautiful. Somehow we managed anyways. Absolutely beautiful. What's up, Ames? No, don't worry. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you. Don't worry, Ames. I'm getting to you. Oh, that was beautiful. With 4,000 points more than needed. That was very, very close race. Alright. Now let's go do Amy's race. Go through her race. Alright, gotta be careful. And make sure not to crash. 1.7 miles left to go. Alright, let's just check our messages real quick.
Dude, you're officially a badass. Everyone's heading over to Robin's trailer. Swing by for a little party.
Alright. So maybe once we've done Amy's race, we'll head to Robin's lockup. Then we'll head to the bunker. Then we'll do the sprint race with the Gymkhana, sorry. With Amy. And then maybe we'll do the outlaw stuff. And again, not about to end the episode, just letting you guys know what my plans are. That could actually be the last one. We'll see. Alright. 1 mile left to go. Can you guys hear me? Okay, you can. I just didn't see any audio from me on my OBS. So I thought that you guys couldn't hear me, it was just because I was being quiet. So that's good. Good. Alright, half a mile left to go. I'm also thinking that after we've done this, as I said, we'll go visit Robin. And I'm thinking while we visit her, we won't. I will head to the restroom, okay? Just so that you guys don't have to sit and just watch, like, my car just being parked somewhere. I'd have to edit some out anyways, but... whether I go to the restroom during a cutscene, or whether I do it during, like, just parking somewhere, but it'll be less that I have to edit out, so...
Time to roll.
And this is a sprint race as I recall. Yeah, it is, alright. So I have to win it. 6 miles to go. What's up, Robin?
Hey, you're the first on. Funny, you get on these, but not on direct call.
Yo, what up?
Hey,
Anyone here from the fight? No.
Last I saw, he was drooling over Max's latest post. Ladies and gents,
Hey, Travis. Now that I have everything, big party, my place. It's gonna be off the hook.
I guess I could use a few hours off.
I'm not sure. I'm not asking, Amy. I'm telling.
Oh, you heard her.
Oh, damn.
We better all get on this.
I gotta run. Lots to do still. See you all there, including you, Amy. Okay.
Right, so it definitely sounds like that is gonna be the last cutscene for her storyline. Which means we'll be wrapping up another storyline. Maybe that won't be the last one of the episode that we can wrap up. We'll see. Because if I get to like 2 hours, because when I've streamed for 2 hours it'll be 3 a.m. 3 p.m. Not 3 a.m. 3 p.m. I'll see whereabouts we are. But I might have to end off the episode because I also have to get dinner and everything. Later, of course. And I have to finish off the episode at some point. So maybe I'll end up finishing off the episode and then recording the next one as a part 2 of this episode. Split it up like they do with all the good movies. Like Hunger Games, Twilight, Harry Potter, all of that. Split up the last episode into 2. Alright, perfect. Ames is a little too far ahead for my taste. Come on, Ames, come on. And that's only 1.4 miles left to go. And I have to win this, so that's problematic as well. Part of the issue. I slipstream off of her. I'm slipstreaming off of her. Perfect. Oh no. Alright, 0.3 miles to go, and I'm in first place right now. Right, perfect. Alright. What's up, Ames?
Hey, holding our heads up high, yo. Come on, let's ace the next run and take all the props for the night. Woohoo!
Right, now we'll go to Robin's trailer. Then once we've been there, we're heading down to meet Manu at the bunker. Then we're gonna go meet Amy. And then we're gonna go meet Travis. Yeah, 8.15 miles to go. And a nice little drift corner. Right, perfect. 6.3 miles left to go. That's weird. Oh, I'm still streaming. I was watching my stream on my phone and suddenly it just disappeared. That's weird, don't know why that happened. According to OBS, I'm still streaming and no connectivity issues. That's odd. Weird. Well, as long as I'm still streaming. Okay, there it came back. Might have been my phone that lost connection for a second. Because it's coming back now and it still says that I've streamed 43 minutes, so that's weird, but alright. Yeah, 4.5 miles left to go. Quite the distance to drive. But I mean, it is... I'm not sure it's the closest one, but it is one of the closer one. And if we went that way, that could make everything work out a little smoother, work out a little better, so to speak. Alright, perfect. Whoa. Alright. 2.5 miles left to go. Have to be careful not to crash too much. Alright, perfect, perfect, perfect. Alright, almost there now. Only about a mile left to go. Go here. I'll run this lane. It's funny, Robin is the only one that doesn't really have an idol. Well, Robin and Travis, but... Magnus got Ken Block, Amy got Nakai-san, and Spike got the Magnus Walker. That's odd. Right. I'm gonna turn on this cutscene real quick and leave you guys with that. And then we'll let you know the second I'm back.
What's up? Yo, what's up, man? Got you some. Yeah. Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, welcome to the party. You aced it.
Yeah, bro, you're killing it. Honorary double, straight up.
Putting the Ventura crew on the map, bro.
All right, I'm gonna post this. Hashtag risky devil. Hashtag best night ever.
Best until next time.
Until next time.
Next time, yeah.
Should we go inside?
Yeah.
Come on.
Alright, and I'm back, everybody. Just give me a second to get my headphones on. Alright, so, quite the party. Alright, so it says 96% crew, but and 97% style, so this is actually going to be the last and one of Manu's as well. That's interesting. Alright, so let's go meet the gang at the bunker, and then we'll see with Manu. Because then this might turn out to be the last episode. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Right, now there's only about 5 miles to go to Manu's place, as opposed to the 8 we just drove to get to Amy's place. Not Amy's, Robin's place. Alright, perfect. 4 miles left to go now. Right, 3.5. Not too long of a distance to go. Alright, perfect. See, the funny thing is, in this game, the speedruns are controlled by you stopping at the line and then driving. Whereas in the other one, you could start them while driving already. Meaning that in this game, they're not based on your actual speed more so than your acceleration. Where in the other one, they were actually based off of your speed. That's interesting. A little interesting little thing. Alright. Driving across the bridge now. 1 mile left to go. Alright, perfect. And we're almost there now. Perfect.
Congratulations, that was awesome. All right, we'll work out some time. All right?
Ken, you gotta check out this risky devil footage.
Oh, you know those guys?
Oh yeah.
Hey, yo, you hear that? Ken wants me scouting Lokes for him. I'm a hoonigan.
Yeah. So how does it feel? You guys were hooning with the best of them.
Couldn't have done it without this dude.
You couldn't have done it without us, right? Oh, I gotta bounce. The fame and fortune.
Yeah. The fame and fortune.
Yeah.
Woo!
All right. Sorry about that. My cable had what's it called? My headphone cable had managed to wrap itself around my chair. All right. I need for speed. Crew 100%. Star says 97%, but probably more like 100% that one as well. So now to Amy's race. See what we have to do with her. And then we'll go to Travis's afterwards. Depending on where we end up, of course. We have only been streaming for an hour so far and have already finished, what, 2 storylines? I think it is. Have to be, right? 2 storylines? Oh, no, that was actually the right place. We have 3 storylines finished now, so yeah, that's 2 storylines because we finished Spikes in the previous episode. So,
Okay,
that's
hit the
interesting. Just need to finish another 2 and we have an hour to go. Well, we don't have an hour to go, but we can stream for an hour more if we need to. We can stream for more than that if we need to. Alright, so it's like that, huh? Alright, I was very careful there because I didn't want to end up losing the 5,000 points I'd gotten. Alright, 15,000 points left to go, 2.6 miles left to do it in. That's fine, about halfway with the checkpoints. And a minute and a half left to go. Not as long as I'd have liked. Good, 9,000, 6,000 points left. Why am I being chased for that? There was clearly them bumping into me. Why am I to stop my vehicles? You bumped into me. Right, 1 minute left to go and 1.15 miles left to go. Alright, 41 seconds, 0.6 miles to go. Alright, perfect. call us? Right. We'll go to the one with Travis now. And we'll see when or if she calls us. Alright, perfect. Driving over here. Switching lanes to over here. There we go. What's up, Ames?
I don't know what it is, Ames.
Swear?
I'd tell you if I did. What about Robin?
She doesn't know anything. Damn Spike, he knows, but he's not saying. I'm gonna kill that douche.
Alright, I'll swing by the garage. Be your wingman on this news he's got.
That would be great.
Cool. I'll see you two over there.
So, dude, come to the garage. I can use all the support I can get. Hell, this might affect you too. Don't drag your ass.
So we are 87% with her. Okay, so I don't think that's the last storyline. Oh, the last cutscene. Sorry. I also didn't remember this being the last one. Was he? Oh wait, no it's not. I remember the last one. That's not the last one. $10 miles. Go. Oh, come on. Alright, come on, come on, come on. I mean, it has also been a while since I upgraded this car, so might actually need to upgrade it. So if we fail it this time, then I'm gonna go to the garage, and then I'm gonna upgrade, see the cutscene with Amy, and then I'm gonna upgrade the car as well. So we'll see. I don't think it is. I don't quite think it's enough. Nailed it. I would drive in that way then if I don't have to drive that way. So that's not the way I have to go. Sorry about that. Alright, they're up here. Two of them crashed. Oh, one of them crashed, sorry. Travis crashed. Alright, now I'm in fourth. Need to get further. Alright. Now we have Danamura Hoshi-san. And Dylan in first. Trying to slipstream off of them. Oh, now I remember what the issue of this one was. That's the spike strips I kept driving over. Right, so now I'm in first, so if I can just avoid the spike strips, that should be good. .5 miles to go. I just need to avoid the spike strips and I'll be golden. There they are. And there's one. It's kind of difficult with all the flashing red and blue lights already. Because then it's kind of difficult to see what What light is flashing because there's a spike strip, and what light is flashing because there are cop cars? Alright, let's do it first. 3.3 miles to go. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Also because I really don't want to do this race more than highly necessary. 20 checkpoints left to go. 3 miles. Perfect. Got 40,000 reps and 1,355 from escaping that pursuit. One person crashed, that's good for me. But then I get to keep my button first. In first place, 1.4 miles left to go. I know that I said if I lost this I'd go back to the garage. I will still go back to the garage because we need to go to Amy's cutscene. And see what that's about. Alright, beautiful drift. No, no. Okay, thank God. I thought that would make me lose because I thought I'd have to go into it. Thank God. A little more of a cooldown. Ha ha ha, beautiful. What's up, Travis?
Seriously? I cannot believe you pulled it off. No one is going to forget that. No one.
Why do I have to meet him? Meet Outlaws at the diner. Okay, so we'll meet him, eat the garage, then we'll meet the Outlaws at the diner, and that should be the end of the Outlaws quest? Maybe? We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. 3.58 to her, 5.06, okay. So we'll definitely go do her stuff first. Nailed it. Alright, 2.4 miles to go. I'd actually want to consider upgrading my car either way. 2 miles to go. Just because, as I said, it's been a while since we upgraded it. Might want to consider doing that. Alright, perfect. About half a mile left to go. That's good, almost there.
You can't tell me you have some giant secret, and then
Just leave, man.
Sorry, baby. This information's currency, and you're not willing to pay up.
Okay, fine. I will remap your ECU, okay? Just tell me, man, okay?
Buddy of mine was maxing at the diner. He saw Travis and Nakai-san.
Okay, Spike. If you're lying to me, I swear, and I really mean this.
Hey.
Nakai-san, Koei desu.
よろしくね。君たちが噂のマスタービルダーの二人組だね。よろしく。
Yo, I'm Spike. What's up?
どうも。彼が怒ってたやつだね。
What'd he say about me? Huh?
Shut up, Spike.
それぞれの表現は僕らを一緒にさせるからね。でも車は同じものはないし、一台一台それぞれ違うんだよ。
Let me explain. Self-expression is what brings us together. No two cars are the same. Each build is different.
車の改造は自己表現だ。
Let me show you around.
Right, so we just met Nakai-san. Did y'all notice something weird about that at the very end? Because during the entire time, she spoke Japanese to him, I suppose it was. I believe it was. Not sure which Asian language it is, so I do apologize if there are people out there who speak that and it's not Japanese. My apologies. Either way, she spoke a foreign language to him. And then afterwards, she, in English, said, "So, this is where we strip parts." Like, that's not an Asian language. That was weird that she said it in English. Alright, so we're 91% with her, so maybe we have some more to do with her. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, now heading to the Outlaws to chill with them at the diner. That might be the final cutscene. Might also be that this was the final cut. Nope, it's not. Still not the final cutscene. Keep forgetting that last one. I know which one it is. Just keep forgetting it. Alright, 1.7 miles to go. That's good, that's good, that's good. And I do believe this is the final cutscene with the Outlaw. Although some part of me could have sworn that our final mission for the Outlaw is a cup chase of some sort. I can't remember the requirements for it, but I could have sworn it was a cup chase. Might be that I have had so much trouble with the other one that my mind has blocked it out. What's up, Ames?
You better talk to Spike.
Right,
He's
cool.
laying a lot of blame for this mess in here on you. I can't deal with it. Seriously, coming out and being a friend, you're gonna join.
Of course.
Me down.
Yeah, and then I just remembered the one with the 5 minute or whatever it was says 5 minutes sub 200 horsepower, but I don't know. We'll see.
おめでとう。お前ピットブルみたいな走りするな。ここにいるピットブルたちも We welcome you.
Yeah, ain't nothing like the buzz of real competition. Come on, drink with the big boys. Welcome back from the dead, brother. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
He just handed us what is a full-on full monster. I could definitely tell that was full. You could tell by the noise that made when he grabbed it. Right, so that seems like it's 100% with the Outlaw. Now we just need to finish Amy's storyline. Beat the target with Amy and Nakai-san. Alright. Time trial. Alright. Actually, I do apologize. But I think I'm gonna fast travel to it. Because I want to be able to finish off the episode with finishing off the game. And I have about 50 minutes or so left to stream, and, well, I'd like to finish within 50 minutes. So I'm kinda saving time where I can. I do apologize for that, but I'd rather finish it now than have to make like a 5-minute stream to just do the last race. Damn, 11 miles, 4 minutes, 32 seconds? Damn. Excuse me, Nakai-san. I don't really have to be careful. Excuse me, Nakai-san. Oh, that was not good. That was very much not good. Quarter of the way there. Come on, I gotta gain some speed, man. Gotta win some time. Also, when I say quarter of the way there, I meant in terms of checkpoints. Not in terms of distance, because I haven't really checked what the distance was when we started. Well, I did, but I've forgotten. Alright, come on. Almost halfway there with the checkpoints. Perfect. Oh yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna be honest, it's going better than I was expecting it would. That's good. I mean, I can't let up now, but it's going okay. I'm also pressing the acceleration button as hard as I possibly can. Four miles to go. Whoa. Sorry, Nakai-san. Third of the way there. Oh, what? Not 1/3. 3/4 of the way there in terms of checkpoints. Not sure we're gonna make it, but we'll try our darndest. And checkpoints to go. Less than a minute to go, though. We might be able to do it, but I don't know, man. Might have to upgrade the car for us to be able to do it. At least this isn't the longest race, so... Alright, about half of the minute left and about a mile to go. Oh yeah, we did it. With, like, what? 6 seconds left to go. What's up, Amy?
I have to admit, I
week passing through. But you stuck it out.
That's hurtful.
Nice.
So what do we have to do now? Seems like maybe I'm not on a high enough speed rep level, so let's do some stuff to earn rep. Grab a free pod. Does that do anything? That doesn't do anything, alright. Oh, that was actually one we hadn't already gotten. Oh, perfect, she's called us back. I just let her call again and try the drift corner again. I thought we already had this one, so that's why I didn't take it so seriously. So to speak. Alright, let's see what she wants.
So, you make up your mind?
I just don't want to hurt him.
Playing both sides is gonna hurt both of them and make you look bad.
Yeah, you're right. I'll deal with it tonight.
Hey, I heard about the party. You hitting me up for the invite?
No, I need you to pick up my laundry.
Funny.
Big love for you, Spiky. Now, you and Rob get your asses over here. That includes you too, noob. Hell, you ain't a noob anymore, what am I saying?
Awesome. See everyone over there.
Yeah, see you there, Robin.
Yeah. See ya.
Ooh, okay. Rob's and Spiky on the up. This is gonna be a good night. See ya.
Alright, perfect. So 3.79 miles to go. Definitely looks like that could be the last of it. Yeah, it could be. Alright, let's go take a look. Alright, that's not 3 miles to go. We've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes, so maybe could have driven there myself instead of fast traveling, but it's a little too late now. But also because it says we had to meet the gang at the garage, so that's why I'm thinking that this might be the last cutscene. Alright, perfect. And if it's just the case that it's just the last cutscene, then there's just one more race for us to do and then we'll be done. Gotta be careful.
Hey! Hey, man. Amy's in her element. She really appreciates what you've done here. We all do. Come on. Hey, look who I found.
Hey! Hey, man.
Hey, I want to tell you something. Yo, you are part of the family now. Mi casa, su casa.
君たちが次の世代だね。
He says, we are the next generation, man.
Yeah!
Yeah!
乾杯。
Alright, perfect. So that definitely seemed like that was the last one, which means we will change into Lightning McQueen here. And upgrade him a bit. Oh, not a bit, we'll upgrade him as much as we possibly can. Seems like that's a 10% discount on everything. Not sure why that is. Pretty sure there wasn't that before, but I don't know. All right. Let's go out and race around a bit. See if we get invited to another race. What's up, Robin?
Hey, come on. We're all meeting up for a special run. Just our circle.
I'm almost there, dude. I'm already there, man.
Okay, I should get moving.
Whoa, you hearing this? Get yourself over here, man. Ciao.
Alright, perfect. Finished top 3 against Robin and the guys. So this is it. The last race. 3.7 miles to go. We can drive there ourselves, but they're gonna take too long in this car. Oh damn. I would slow down, but it's physically impossible in this car, so no can do. Unless, of course, you crash, then it is possible. Alright, perfect. 1.6 miles to go. That almost went well. 0.8 miles per left to go. That's good. .4 miles to go. Oh, it's a circuit race. 15 miles to go, dang. Alright, perfect. This car might be a little overpowered, seeing as how, never mind, far ahead of them we are. I'm in second. I mean, I just have to finish within top 3, so it doesn't matter too much where I am in top 3, but if I keep crashing, I won't be in top 3 at all. Alright, perfect. Someone in front of us. Travis. But I don't think it is, doesn't look like his car. Might be though, I don't know. So who's in first? Oh, it was Travis. And he just crashed, so now we're in first. Would make good sense that it's Robin that invites us to this, as she is the crew person. Alright, perfect. Got a couple more checkpoints to go. For this lap, of course. As we then have another lap to go as well. Out of 38, alright. Alright. Perfect. Beautiful drift. So one thing I'd like to ask of you guys is to, in the comment section, write what you have thought of this game. What you think of this series and this game. Whether you like this game, whether you prefer this one over Need for Speed Payback, or in general, just what you like and dislike about this game. That would be much appreciated, as that can also help me figure out what you guys want more of and less of in my future videos. That's why we are racing, getting a little victory lap here. Alright, 5.8 miles left to go. Ooh, better be careful. Alright, 5 miles to go, that's perfect. .5 miles, alright. Too long again. Both distance-wise and time-wise. Right, 4 miles, perfect. And there's 20 checkpoints left to go as well. Perfect. Still on first, so that's really good. Really good. 2.5 miles to go. Doesn't matter whether we finish first, second, or third, but I would like to finish first. Alright, almost there. 9 checkpoints left to go. 2 miles to go. 8 checkpoints. That was not ideal. 1.2 miles left to go. 5 checkpoints left. Less than a mile left to go. Perfect. That definitely seems like we're gonna end this in first place. If we are careful, that is. Boom. Beautiful.
Yo, hold up, everyone. Don't go too far away. I got something organized.
All right.
All right, I'll ping you guys in a moment.
All right then. Sounds good. Oh,
What
right.
I've been saying, huh? Ride him with your circle. Nothing better.
Second that.
Another race.
I happen to know you ain't telling us everything.
Ken Blast? Okay, I'll just spill. One last race, us 6, and Ken, Magnus, Risky Devil, Nakai-san, and Mr. Morohoshi-san.
Mr. Maruhushi what now?
Spike, sometimes you're so disconnected.
That's my girl. You work some magic, Robs. We're in.
Right, let's go do it. Another race I'd happily forgotten all about. I hope this isn't as long a race. I mean, this is also a sprint race, so... Except this one we have to win. That's gonna be interesting. Alright, 1.4 miles left to go, so we're almost there. One mile, perfect. I guess the final cutscene is after this race then.
Hashtag ultimate best night ever.
Amen to that. Oh great, it's only 20 miles per hour. 21 miles to this race. Perfect. And that's bad. Wasn't first on second, and we have to win this one. If we can go get in front of him. Right, 104 checkpoints, and we've made 14 so far, so that's fun. Alright, perfect. 17.5 miles left to go. God, it's such a long race. Alright, 17 miles, perfect. Whoa, gotta be careful. 16.5 miles. Alright. 15.3 miles to go. This is such a long race. This is also shown by the fact that there are 104 checkpoints. Meaning we are not even halfway in terms of the checkpoints, or in terms of the distance either. Was about 22 miles altogether when we started, so... Alright, perfect. I feel like this race is way too long, honestly. Gotta be careful. Less than 13 miles to go, so that's good. Whoa. Right, so we are getting closer to being halfway in terms of distance. That's good. Right, about halfway in terms of distance now. Not perfect. Alright, 10 miles left to go, that's good. Miles, perfect. Getting closer and closer to the finish line. Hope I could avoid that. Alright, now we're over halfway with the checkpoints. Eight miles to go. Alright, 7.5 miles. Not too much longer. Oop. Right, 6 miles left to go, so almost there now. Oh, well, not almost there, but by what it was when we started, it's almost there. Alright, perfect, almost there. 24 checkpoints left to go through. 4 miles left to go. And we're still in first place, so that's good. See, this time, it's funny because this time, the car seems to be more overpowered than it was in the previous race. And this race should be more difficult. But it seems as if this race is almost easier with this car. That's very interesting. Alright, perfect. Alright, finally only 2 miles left to go. Perfect. Alright, 1 mile left to go, so almost there. Whoop. If that had ended up costing me the win, I would have been so pissed off. Where are they? Oh wait, they are relatively close by actually. Oh, they're there. I did not realize that. Thought I won.
Totally awesome. Okay, everybody, back to the club.
Meet everyone at the club, alright. Will do. We can also see now that we are about to finish the game, and I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. That was a good thing I didn't stream yesterday. So just a second, you guys.
Yo, what's up? Hey, listen, Robin's got a little surprise for you. This is your big moment. But remember, brother, the road doesn't end here, aight?
Come on, guys, look for the album.
Hey, yo, here's the main man!
Awesome, man. Alright. I'm just gonna skip all those credits. So let's take a look at some stats before I end off. Driver detail. Favorite car, the GTR. Fair enough. Biggest fine escaped, 8,520. Biggest fine, 6,705. I'd still argue that I could have escaped that one. Bank earned 714,000, sorry. Miles drifted 925, sorry. Miles driven 742, alright. Top speed 264 miles per hour, time played 11 hours and 4 minutes. So, that is it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do consider following me. If you're watching on YouTube, well, that is not just it for this episode. That is it for and I drove the most like Magnus Walker. Alright. That's not just it for this episode, that is it for this series. So I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, do consider following me. If you're watching on YouTube, do consider subscribing and leaving a like. Especially subscribers, that would help me out a lot, and I'm almost at 50 subscribers. So, thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed it. I hope I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.